Well, let's look at the special teams. The two specialists are gone, and Brad Robbins at punter and Jake Moody. Whoever's making out their top 10 list of each position in the history of Michigan football, he could arguably be the best, maybe as a place kicker. So those guys can't be forgotten, no doubt about that.
Yeah, I mean, also two guys that are just phenomenal people. Two guys that I got really close with in their careers here at Michigan, and I can't say enough good things about them. I mean, I think Michigan fans are going to look back. I hope that Tommy Doman and Adam Samaha come in as really good kickers here in 2023. But I'd be shocked if we aren't looking back and saying, oh crap, we took Jake Moody for granted because it was automatic, even from 40, 50 yards, it ended up being automatic towards the end of the year. So just having that in your back pocket for Michigan was a really big piece, especially in some of those games. He kicked 5 field goals in that Michigan State win because they couldn't punch it in. They ended up winning 29-7. Even in that Ohio State game, he's kicking from 50. And I think that it's just really impressive what he was able to do. And then Brad Robbins was just as steady as you can get. You could always count on him. He was flashy in his earlier years, but then ended up just being, as reliable as you can get from the punting position. So I think we're going to miss them a lot, but I'm intrigued to see how Adam Samaha and Tommy Doman. My bet is that Tommy Doman takes all those positions. I think he actually could be kicker, place kicker, and punter all next year. So he's got a big leg. Adam Samaha is a kid that's coming in here as a freshman. Also has a really big leg, but is going to be young. The big thing too, having AJ Henning and Roman Wilson back on the return game as well, I think is phenomenal. And one guy that's another unsung hero on kickoff and punt return and all this is Caden Colasar. John Colasar's son, he tore his ACL this past year, but he's coming back. He's just a key piece to all of Michigan's special teams here as well.
Jake Moody, the last 2 years at 92% and 83%, perfect from extra points. Of course, he's going to have to now kick them from distance in the NFL. But he's been phenomenal and rock solid and key down the stretch. No doubt about that. Justin Rowe blew by 90 and Wolverine Plus.